Indianapolis Colts. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
All right, I'm gonna mute. Watch. You hear me?
Yeah.
On first down, Tannehill.
Oh.
The double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Danny Trevathan. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. Breaks the tackle. He's got room.
Really?
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard
JT
line.
running over folks
14-yard
nowadays.
gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks. Opening minute and already a trip to the red zone. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. Now Wentz. And it's caught. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
Complete.
A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. They'll look to run with Taylor.
Missed him.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Colts are going to take a first-quarter lead. So now the Colts offense, they'll line up and go for 2 here. Working from the gun, Wentz. It's caught. And it's 8-0. So they go with a pass, and it works
Going
there
for
on the
2,
two-point
huh?
try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on two-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team.
Wish we don't
What
have
is your
rules on that
strength?
one.
Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a two-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
Let's go. Let's rock this motherfucker rock. We know we can.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off and not the ha-ha, that was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 25-yard line.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Nice carry there by Derrick Henry. Picks up a first down. And when you say workhorse, you're thinking about Derrick Henry. Won the rushing title in 2019 with 1,540 yards on the ground and 16 rushing touchdowns. Went to his first Pro Bowl and carried his team to the AFC Championship game.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
The fuck was that?
He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Okay. Cool. I guess I just wasn't expecting that.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Derrick Henry. They'll wind up getting 10 back there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and 5.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Tannehill. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game.
Come
on.
on.
To sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Oh, he takes it in, doesn't let it bounce. He takes it at the 2. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Colts are going to take over, albeit deep in their own territory. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
No, he's good, dude.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurtling through them.
He gets this into the hands of Taylor. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction.
Why was he not
yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, we always talk about you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. Looking deep for Hilton. And that's caught inside the 30.
Oh, my God.
And
what
he's
kind of
gonna
fucking
have the Colts first down as
shenanigans am I dealing with now?
Give him 35 yards there on the 3rd down conversion.
Indianapolis.
Please tell me we haven't brought in some fucking bullshit, dude. What in the hell is that?
The give to Taylor. And taking it to the
I mean,
15-yard line.
it's hurry up. It's in the same formation the whole fucking game. Like, what the fuck are we dealing with? Have we just said, fuck it? This is how it's going to be?
And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
That's complete right around the 8. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it first and goal.
This is the dumbest shit I've ever fucking. I mean, already. He's literally been in one fucking set, and what's really pissing me off is I don't understand how that I didn't have coverage. Like, I don't like it when I give up wide open shit. Like, that dude was. It makes no sense that there wasn't somebody that shouldn't have been there.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Yeah. So hurry up. Fullback dive.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
On second down now. It's Taylor. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season.
This ain't even fun anymore.
Add on to their lead.
And he's going for 2 again.
Who are you playing?
Some dude that Jay West, dude. Who did you bring in this league, dude? Like, what the fuck is this shit going for 2 bullshit, man? Like, are you fucking kidding me?
16. Titans nothing.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off.
I mean, has the rules went away that I didn't know about?
Fielded in the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25.
He's went for 2 every time. Like, I'm trying to figure out, like, has the rules went out the window? The rules not matter no more?
I need to check the rules, see if that shit's in there. Thought it was. What's this dude's name?
Offense set to begin the drive. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it.
Do we still have it where the shit's turned on? Like the
users reaching out to you on social media.
Or did we turn it off?
I was actually looking for the positive.
I know we said something about turning it off. I'm trying to figure it out.
What, the cool down and
yeah.
I thought we did that for the other league.
Only reason I'm asking is because, like, he's called that pinch buck or whatever, like, every, like.
Unless he's calling it in different formations. It should be still on.
Because otherwise, this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
Throwing on third down.
That's when you hit his ass with that flat pass. Or that wheel route.
He finds a man with a crossing route. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That gain on third down, good for 28. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. His throw incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you had. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Look like he went in that 3-5 shit.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Derrick Henry, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And that takes us from second to third down.
See Buckner. He's using Buckner just to bust up the middle.
So he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back.
The only thing I know right now is everything's working for him. Some of the stupid shit, like that play right there, that dude should have came back across wide open, but he somehow got tackled. You know what I'm saying?
And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. On 4th down, Tannehill. That's complete to his tight end, Ferkser. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down. Running from the gun with Henry. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Brought down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. No gain. I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Tannehill. He'll buy some time right. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown.
Nice.
And the Titans are able to close the gap just a bit.
Strap up on D. Let's go, man.
So he scrambled right.
Fuck what he doing, man. Do you?
It's just.
We already know, boss. We already know, man. You ain't got to sit quiet, man. I already know. Just do work, man.
He did it and got away with it for a touchdown. Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over. Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see.
Goes Allen. I wonder where the hell you was at.
I just won in overtime. Stopped him on 4th down.
Who'd you play?
I'm playing in Players Lounge.
Man, I forgot. I still got money in Players Lounge.
That's why I started playing again, dude.
I forgot what it was called. That's how long it's been. I was like, yo, Allen, what's that thing we got into? Always playing games online for money. Shit. Yeah, I might fuck around. So you went to OT.
Yeah, it took me to OT. I got the ball first. I kicked the field goal. And then I stopped him on his drive. He went for it on 4th down. I hadn't blitzed all game against him, and I blitzed.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Here's Wentz to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender.
Damn, he got lucky there.
But a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away. On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's good for an Indianapolis 1st down on a gain of 10.
And the Colts 1st down.
Come on. Come on, Sherman.
Speed is the name of the game.
It's you all day, baby.
And sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. From the gun, it's Wentz. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. The Colts on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 16.
I don't like hurry up shit, man.
2 minutes remaining in this 1st half of football.
Hey, watch T.Y. He like to throw in the slot. He'll throw that damn fade in the slot. That fly.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Wentz going to throw. That's pulled in by the rookie from USC, Michael Pittman.
He don't have to punt it. I mean, I guess not. I don't know.
Here we go on fourth down with Wentz.
Come on, man. Where is the... You got to be kidding me, Madden, right now.
At the 45. So they saw the contact before the ball.
Fuck. This goddamn... Dude, eventually the rules have to work in our fucking favor, man. I mean, I don't know what the fuck our rules are anymore, but I mean, Jesus Christ.
The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
Let's get this fucking pick. Let's go.
Wentz now to throw.
Jesus, fuck, man. Why the fuck do I even fucking play this piece of shit game, man?
Inside the 35-yard line. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down. And he will lose yardage back to the
like we're sitting here watching it, man. This is our league. How many times is this dude going to be in this same formation, same shit, same thing, same... Fuck it, man. If that's how we going to do it, man, that's got to figure it out. I got to figure out how to fucking do it.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Shotgun now for Wentz. A good throw here, finding Pascal. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the...
All his shit's working for him right now because of hurry up.
First down, Colts. Now Wentz. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown.
So, appreciate you bringing this fucking bum in.
Number 8 on the year. And the
That's fucking pissing me off, man.
So
I just want to play straight. Like, I just want to play a fucking game.
And they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense.
Like, this is the third touchdown. Third time going for 2.
Figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now,
and it'll be intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard.
Well, as most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself.
I got to change my whole mindset on the way Madden is played.
Especially to the outside. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
6-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Tannehill. He's got his man on the crossing route. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
50-yard line.
It's Tannehill. And now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
Where in the fuck is the... I mean, I fumbled the ball, but I have an offensive player pick it up. Why is the play called blown dead?
That was big for them.
He probably wouldn't have got anywhere, but Derrick Henry has a chance to advance that ball.
Throwing again is Tannehill. And boy, that one
I have no idea what fucking blitz he's what he's doing. Maybe his defensive line is just whipping my offensive line. I have no idea, but he is fucking coming untouched.
And they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
Like he's just coming in
Front and back, working in sync.
all day long.
Good defense.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Again, Tannehill.
There he is again. What in the fuck is going on over there on that side of the field?
Timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first.
In all honesty, that's my best lineman on my fucking offensive line.
He'll send this up into the Nashville skyline, and it's a good one. All told, a 54-yard punt, 13 on the return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. This will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle it. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Christian Fulton, the rookie, picks it. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
Give that man the ball.
They'll try and get the run game going. This is Henry. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Well, they still have time to get them established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
41-yard line.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll take this one down to about the 40.
Derrick Henry, the ball carrier.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been.
Touchdown, Titans! Derrick Henry, his 9th touchdown of the season.
Number 2.
Interception by the Titans D leads to a touchdown.
Number 2.
But I guess when you look at
Good shit.
it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed
He
it.
can't stop
They did a
at
nice
the
job on him in the first half.
The deuce, baby.
Occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house.
You just dropped the deuce on him.
Second half, that got done.
So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. Now this will make it into the end zone.
Feed that man. He's hungry.
25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
Wentz will try again on 2nd down. Looking, and got his man complete. 20, 10. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. T.Y. Hilton, 77 yards. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage.
If it goes for 2 right here, I'm quitting this game.
That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they
And I
may
want
be
them
giving
kicked
up
out of the
momentum.
goddamn league.
Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing
This is
the lead
fucking
up
ridiculous.
once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum
There's
might have
no
been
excuse.
shifting.
Nobody could
Instead,
ever
they grabbed
give me
old Mo, didn't let him get
to
the
go for
opposite
2 like
sideline.
this.
So up comes Wentz as he and the guys on
As many
offense here
times
will
as
go
he's
for
done
2.
None.
To throw, it's Wentz.
Like, it's just,
So they try for 2 successful.
I don't get it.
And that bumps their lead up even further.
14.
Like, I don't get it. Is it really, like, so if it's not in our rules, like, we really have to go back in our rules because of a piece of shit motherfucker and put it in?
Kicking off. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Yes, so.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Now left side on the swing pass. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
They'll run for it with Henry. Boy, a curious decision to go for it doesn't pan out. And the Colts
Are you
get the football in outstanding field position. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing his Wentz. Looking deep for Hilton. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. 3 touchdown passes now for Carson Wentz. And the Colts add on to their lead. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here.